England travelled to Brazil for the World Cup with expectations unusually low. That's despite finishing top of European Group H after a final game victory over Poland. But they were handed a tough group draw for the finals, one of 3 former World Cup winners in Group D. They take on Italy in their opening match in Manaus before facing Uruguay and then Costa Rica. And the 1966 winners are fully aware of the tough challenges ahead.
It's a difficult group, but it's the World Cup, it's the pinnacle of football. There's not going to be any easy games at the World Cup. So I think if we get out of that group, people are going to start maybe taking us a bit more seriously. It is a tough group, but we'll be ready for it. We'll do our homework and we'll start preparing.
Jack Wilshere is part of a youthful England setup with only 6 members of the squad with any World Cup experience. Manager Roy Hodgson has turned to some of the country's younger players who have taken the Premier League by storm this year. And Wilshere thinks that despite the lack of World Cup minutes, their technical skills can make up for it.
It's definitely improving. I think if you look over the past few years, a lot of people say we've struggled in that area, which is I can agree with it to a certain extent, but I think as well you have to remember what we're about as well. We like to tackle hard, play hard, fight for every ball. But now as well, you look at the players through the team. Most of them are technical players. You've got the odd tough player who's going to just put his foot in and get us going. But most of the players we've got now are technical players, so I think we can compete at that level against the best.
There are some familiar faces with vast experience though. Frank Lampard will be 36, and the squad is captained by 33-year-old Steven Gerrard. But central to England's hopes remains Wayne Rooney. The Manchester United striker has struggled for fitness in previous tournaments and has yet to score a World Cup goal. But determined to end that barren run, he has undergone a week's extra training to make sure he's fit and ready for Brazil, where England will hope to shock a few people.